Woohoo! We are kicking off a second annual Customer Appreciation Week, and we have some of our favorite friends here who have made just amazing jewelry designs and kits for all of you to spend a whole week making with us using Softflex beading wire or craft wire or products. It's a mishmash of lots of different things that are Softflex related. And we are just super duper excited. So right here on the screen are the dates of Customer Appreciation Week, September 12th through the 16th. It is a Monday through Friday, and the shows will be airing during regular business hours, Pacific time. Some of them are in the evening if you're on the East Coast, which is kind of helpful, but everything will be available on replay, every single video, and we will make a beautiful list of videos. We'll have a blog that has all of them. We'll have a YouTube playlist to make it really easy to find all of the videos after if you are somebody who works Monday through Friday. So we're really excited. Let's see, hide this. Hi, Kristen.
How is everybody? So happy to be here, and we have so many friends to share with you. I cannot wait. Hey, everyone.
We have so many friends that there aren't enough spots on StreamYard for all of them. So there are a few that had to leave and come back.
Musical chairs, like a hot potato.
It is a little like musical chairs, except for you don't win a prize.
Well, that's not fun.
Yeah. Well, we'll send them all a swag bag, so it'll be okay.
There you go. There's always prizes, right?
Right. Yes. And in fact, it is my goal to give away a prize at every live video during Customer Appreciation Week. So if you love to win stuff, make sure you are there live if you can be, and check in at each video, and I will be giving away something, or Kristen, if she's hosting, will be giving away something at every single video. There are 15 different segments. So, and most of them are jewelry making tutorials from some of the best jewelry making designers in the business. So it really is a very special event, really like nothing else, because we launch all of the kits at once, and you can get them and then make along with all of your favorite designers. And it just makes it really kind of easy to have fun.
That's super exciting, Sarah. I'm so glad you shared with me that I'm going to be giving things away during the video.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm excited.
We have a big product launch that week. We have giveaways. We have all these amazing designers with their terrific kits that are going live today. I mean, really. And then we have a swag bag that Kristen custom designed for the event. And our
spoiler alert, everyone in the VIB group helped me. Little do they know they helped me, maybe, but I really told them yet. But you guys did help me. If there's something that maybe was a poll of sorts, an A to B choice.
True. We couldn't decide. There were two images we all loved, and I think we tied on our inner poll at Softflex.
We did.
And so Kristen was like, I'm just going to put it in the VIB and let them choose. I was like, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
And we're going to stuff that bag that Kristen designed with things from our wonderful presenters. They are already sending us things to put in there. There are some product samples, coupons, just little things from each of them to you. And then Softflex will, of course, put something special in there as well. So those will be available when the event kicks off.
I had Wanda. It's Kristen's swag bag, like her Mary Poppins travel bag, full of totally. What can we put there? And then you can use it as your travel bag and bring it everywhere you go for creative inspiration.
It'll be a terrific travel bag. It's a really good one. You guys are going to really like it. Okay, well, I don't want to hold things up too long. I see a lot of you are already here. Thank you for being here. We are going to get started. We're going to go through the list of designers. If you're unfamiliar with who's part of Customer Appreciation Week this year, we have Cassandra Spicer from Beads to Live By. We have Rebecca Combs from Design and Adorn. We have Abby Berta from The Bead Place. We have Kay Goss from Stars Beads. Sarah James from Jesse James Beads is going to help us kick off a big product launch. She does not have a kit, but we have some really special beads coming in from her on Wednesday of Customer Appreciation Week. So she'll be here with us. We've got Elena Zuyok from Muric's Looms. She won't be with us today because she's not feeling well, but she will be with us for Customer Appreciation Week. Danielle Wicks of John Bead, Jill Wiseman of Jill Wiseman Designs, Joyce Trowbridge of Just Bead It, Sam and Rachel Siegel of Sam's Bead Shop, and of course, Neelay Patel of Silver Circle More, because no party is a party without our bestie Neelay. And then Kristen and I will be your hosts throughout the week. And I'm going to go through each of these in order, and we're going to take a look at the kits that launched today. And we will post a link to our website in the comments, and all of the kits are listed on one page with all of the links, so you can just easily shop anything you want from the kit list and get it quickly. Now, I do have to say, some of the kits are more limited in quantity than others. Some of them may even still be available by the time Customer Appreciation Week rolls around. Some companies are very big. Some are very small. Some do kits on a regular basis, and they just know how to do kits, and they're going to make tons and tons of kits, and some do fewer kits and may not have as many. So just be aware. We'll try to mark sold out when we can on our page, but there may be some that sell out quickly. So if you see something you really love, make sure you grab it as soon as possible so that you can make it and enjoy with us in September. Okay, so we're going to kick this off. I'm going to let Kristen go.
Yes.
Right, Kristen? And
Yep.
we are going to add in Cassandra. So let me go ahead and do that. And then Kristen, are you gonna just stick around?
Well, I can I can stick around in the background. So if you want to remove me.
Okay. Done. I'm going to add you in the background, Cassandra. This is Cassandra Spicer from Beads to Live By. Beads to Live By is a bead store in Michigan, and she has got a fantastic bracelet kit. You can see it there in the picture. What's going on with your kit, Cassandra?
Hi, Sarah. I have 3 different colorways available, and we used some of the coveted and fabulous extreme colors of your soft flex wire and some really fun little metal tubes to create. This kit is actually full of, I don't know if I was feeling extra tempty, but it's full of a lot of things that people maybe don't have very many, like there's limited quantities available. So there's some Austrian crystal in these kits. And I think I just was wanting to taunt people with all the things they might not be able to get very much of these days.
So
Unintentionally.
what are your colorways called?
So the silver one on the left-hand side of that photo is the blue bonnet, and I named these after the lily beads that we have dangling from the tubes in those kits. So the blue bonnet was for that, like, a blue flower of some sort, and then the dandelion is the top color, and that is with a copper tube and the champagne extreme soft flex. And then the last colorway is the chrysanthemum, and that is it's a kind of a brass colored tube. And I repeated the champagne soft flex in that colorway because I thought it was a little bit more neutral looking with the brass and the copper crimps versus doing like that bright 24 karat gold, which we have very limited quantities of. So
Yeah, the 24 karat gold hasn't been made since COVID started.
wow. So
Gold prices skyrocketed as soon as COVID happened and all the closures happened. People bought gold and drove that price way up, and it still hasn't come back down. So any 24 karat gold you have out there is really precious.
literally and figuratively.
Yeah. So what a beautiful kit. Are they bangle bracelets?
No, I have I don't know on these, on the iPad how well. Oh yeah, you can see it
The
together.
magnet clasps.
Well, it's not magnetic, but it's our
Within
ball
them?
and socket style. Yeah, and
Love
those are just so easy to use. You just give it a little twist and pop it apart. You just pop the little ring back on it. So I think that this could be a really cute bangle and would work well with the tubes, but the ball and socket clasp is just so easy to use, and then you can size it a little bit more easily too that way.
Yeah, I feel like those three colors would even look pretty together on your arm. You know, if you
Yes,
just stacked them.
you know me well. I did have like a stacking sort of vibe going on when I created this design, and the especially the brass and the copper, I think really work well together. I would like to point out to people, I just saw an order come through on my screen, and we will have about 20 of each of these colors available. And then because of the crystal color availability and maybe a few other items, I might be able to do another one or two colorways if I needed to like throw something together. So I don't want people to panic if they see like a sold out, anytime soon.
Yeah.
I'll make sure everybody's taken care of.
Okay, that's awesome. And then, of course, she has lots of other amazing things on her website, lots of beautiful check glass beads. And also, you are launching something special this month. Do you want to tell us a little bit about that before I move on to the next person?
Yes. And I just, again, it's like we read each other's minds sometimes. I have my sample for the project that we're going to do together in 2 weeks maybe.
2
And
weeks.
this has a really beautiful ombre, and it's little tiny seed beads, so they don't show up that great on camera this way. But what Sarah is alluding to is we have launched a subscription option with some of our goodies on our website called our curated collections. And right now we have a monthly seed bead delivery that you can sign up for and a monthly delivery of vintage buttons. So we're really excited about that and have lots of friends who've already jumped on and taken advantage of that. And hopefully we don't run out of our August ones before we roll over into the September box, because I didn't have very many available for August to start just because we were still working the kinks out.
I see a lot of people are excited on the feed. I think this bracelet's going to be so fun to learn. So I'm really glad this is your first time doing Customer Appreciation Week with us. We're so happy to have you. And we'll see Cassandra again in 2 weeks for a live beading party. So we can check in on her kits at that time. And then she will be the very first presenter on Monday, September 12th. And we will be kicking off each day that week at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern. There is the schedule for you. So very up there right at the top. Thank you.
No pressure, right?
Yeah. No pressure.
But thank you so much for having us, Sarah. We're really excited to participate. And it was fun to have to come up with a special project just for this event. I really enjoyed doing the kits for this.
Absolutely. Thank you, Cassandra. I think we're ready to move on to Rebecca Combs for design and Adorn. Let me scoochie over. Hey, Rebecca.
Hey, Sarah.
How are you?
Great. How are you? I'm so excited.
I am so excited. I feel like we started this so long ago and it felt like it was going to be forever before it happened, especially because it's later in the year than last year. And then all of a sudden it was here. And I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's finally here.
It's finally here. I just love your design. I was admiring it earlier already. Is it coming in more than one colorway?
It is. We have 9 colorways.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me?
No, 9 colorways. So we really have a broad spectrum of colors to choose from. So whatever your like personal color palette is, I think you'll find something for you.
Definitely. It's really pretty. So I see it obviously has kumihimo, which you're kind of known for.
Yeah, that's
right?
my thing. So
Yeah.
it's kumihimo. It's with an asymmetrical ombre, and then we're using soft flex to make these beaded tassels that you see at the bottom. And we found really interesting like jumbo engraved bicones. And we just thought, oh, those would be perfect for some focal beads on this lariat. And what I think people are going to really like about the bead along is they're going to see there's a really cool trick for how we go directly from this beaded tassel straight into the kumihimo.
I see. Yeah, it looks interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So I'm really excited to see it in person. There you are. You have Kristen's painting behind you.
I do.
I didn't even notice earlier. Yeah. Oh, it's so pretty. It adds so much color. It's really pretty. So quick question. How are you going to teach this necklace in just an hour and a half?
Okay, we're not going to get through everything. So the plan is to go through the tassel portion and how you set up the kumihimo, and then I'll also demonstrate how to braid. But you're obviously not going to have time to like watch me string beads for all of these. So you want either the kit, or we're selling the PDF by itself too if you want to work from your stash so that you have the chart. Right? If you're new to kumihimo, when you're doing something with a faded pattern like this, you pick up your beads in a really specific order. That's how the colors change. And that's a little bit more than you could just like say really quickly on camera. You're going to want to have that written down.
Yeah, no, this is the kind of design that I would see at Bead and Button. And it would be at least a 3-hour class, if not a full day class.
This would probably be a full day class if I taught this at Bead.
Which would probably cost like $250 or something.
At least, for the all classes.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure all of you know, Rebecca is lending her time to teach this to us for free, just with you buying the kit. And we appreciate that so much because it's a really stellar project that in the real world, like at a bead show, would really cost a lot to learn. So thank you for sharing such a special design with us, Rebecca.
My pleasure. Thank you for inviting us back. I really enjoyed teaching the Illusionist last year at the Customer Appreciation Week.
Yeah, that was a really great design. Do you still have that kit available? Or
we don't. I was thinking about maybe, like in celebration of I guess it's the anniversary of Customer Appreciation Week. Maybe we could make a few more Illusionists. We'll see.
Yeah.
If anyone's interested, put that in the chat so I can see. But yeah. To make a few more of those.
Yeah, and you launch like a new kit every week. Is that right?
We do. Yeah. So normally we launch on Friday night at 5:00 Arizona time, which is currently 5:00 Pacific, and let me do the math, 8 Eastern. This week we launched on Wednesday so that we could be part with everybody else for Customer Appreciation Week. So Kismet is our kit this week, and then next Friday we'll have something else. And let's see, last Friday we did this one. This is the Oasis. So this is still available.
That's really pretty.
Thanks. Yeah. Every week something different.
Well, I'm really thrilled you're joining us again, and I love your designs. I know everyone out there is just going to flock over and get one in one of the 9 colorways, if not more than one. But it's a really pretty design. I feel like this could make a really lovely Christmas present for someone that is special in your life. So if you're starting to kind of think about what you're going to make for the holidays, maybe keep an eye out on all of the presenters tonight and think about, what you could get materials for and start making in September and have it ready when holiday time comes, because I would be very pleased to get the design under the Christmas tree.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and I did want to let people know, if you're brand new to Kumihimo, we do have a free PDF download, the Bead Kumihimo Starter Guide. So go ahead and just download that and read through it so that you could really get what's happening. So you're not just going straight into my demo with what's Kumihimo? What are all these things, right? That'll go over what's a Kumihimo disc, what are these bobbins for? That we have a bit of an overview before you watch the demo.
Will you send a link to that to Kristen and she can pop it onto the customer appreciation page so people are prepared?
Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being here with us today. We are so excited that you're coming back. And I think we're moving on to Abby Berta at the Bead Place. Hi, Abby.
How are you?
I'm doing really well. I'm very excited about your pop of color here in the picture.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, we don't have 9 colorways because I just put all the color in one, all the color.
That makes it easy.
That's kind of it's I'm either all the color in one or no color at all. You get no in between. It's just
this is perfect for Kristen who can't make a choice. You would just go with this bracelet because it has it all.
Yeah. It's got a lot going on.
No, it's really, really cute. I feel like you're always so hip to what's trendy, and this looks just on trend with what people are loving and wearing. And then that bright color, if you just can't beat the bright colors. They're so pretty.
Oh, thanks. I had a lot of fun making this bead mix. It almost feels kind of like I'm doing something naughty by mixing, cutting strands and mixing it all together. But then at the end, it's the happiest thing to look at ever. I don't know. It made me really, really happy to put this mix together for this kit.
And I kind of see a loose knotting technique using Softflex beading wire.
Yeah, I have close-up pictures that I can put on the screen if you want me to.
Sure, yeah. We're ready to see Abby. There she is. Hi, Abby.
So if you look on the close-up in this, can you see it okay?
Yeah.
Awesome. So you can see that, my goal for this kit, not only to just include everything that there is, my goal was to kind of demonstrate the different ways that you can use Softflex wire. So I wanted to show using Softflex on the outside of your designs and on the inside of the design. So on the one side with the macrame, I don't know if I'm mirrored or not, so I don't want to use left or right, but one side there's some macrame, and then I just kind of decided to cover a really fun ready-made friendship bracelet and incorporate that into the design because this week is about friendship and appreciation of each other, and so I thought that was perfect for this kit. And then we needed to take it up a notch by doing some macrame on top of the already done macrame. And then let me switch over.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone loosely macrame it that way. And
Really?
It looks, I don't think I've seen that before. I've seen macrame, Kristen macrames with it, but she pulls it really tight.
Yeah.
Not.
What I love about the heavy wire, that I'm a big fan of this heavy wire. I just love how it adds some substantial feeling when you're using it dimensionally. Like, of course, it's
Mhm.
great to use on the inside of beads too, but it's just like, I don't know. I would never think to make something look kind of like artsy and a little bit more substantial out of a friendship bracelet, but you can give it a totally new spin by I don't know, macrame around the outside of it. It's heavy and chunky, and it gives it a completely new look.
Can you wear it as a necklace too?
Yeah, so I'm wearing it as a necklace now.
What? You
So,
gotta go to your normal screen so we
yeah,
can see
I'm
you.
trying to find it. I'm doing this by myself. Alex isn't with me, so I'm like, what am I doing? But one of my favorite parts
Awesome.
is you can wear it as a wrap bracelet or a necklace. And then we also give some options for design, or we will give some options for the design if you want to do like a single instead of a double strand on the one side. My plan is to kind of demonstrate all the different techniques. So you can do it the tassel if you want to do the tassel. You can put the charms wherever. It's my goal is to just kind of demonstrate all the different ways that you can use these products. So
Cool. I think it looks so good.
thank you.
That's really exciting.
It's a
And
mess,
what's
but
nice,
it's a cohesive mess, or at least that's my goal.
is this one of your kits that you'll have available like long term, do you think? Or do you think you'll make just a certain amount? Because a lot of times you can go back and get your kits from before.
Yeah, we my goal is to have it available as long as possible. However, like Cassandra, we're using items that are not going to be available forever. So we're using
Mhm.
Austrian crystal pearls, some trade beads, things that might not
limited.
last in the industry forever. So we'll see.
Mhm.
It's, at this point, we're going to have them available until there are no more beads in the mix to make the kits.
Sure.
And then I'll see if I can make more mixes. So.
Okay. And anything else going on at the bead place that we should know about?
Well, we do our weekly lives every Wednesday night at 7 p.m.
And Halloween's coming, and you are so good with Halloween.
We have all kinds of really cute new Halloween beads and kits. We're going to be launching our Halloween kits, I think, starting next week. I don't have my calendar in front of me, and I try to avoid looking at it until I really need to because I'm a procrastinator. I believe our kit launches start next week. And yeah, that's what I got.
My children were trying to pull out the Halloween decorations this morning.
It's that time, you know, Spirit Halloween is going in next door to us. If they've got their signs up, I'm ready to get all that stuff out too.
Yeah, it's so funny. But I know it's kicking off and I know it's coming, but I was like, I don't think I'm quite ready to decorate the front of the house. 2.5 months before. We'll see. All right. Thank you so much for being with us, Abby. It's like I said earlier today, to just you personally, it's always a joy to work with you.
Thank you. Back at ya. And Kristen too.
And Kristen too. Yep. Okay. So next up, we've got Kay Goss from Stars Beads. Let me find her.
Can you hear me? Can you?
I can hear you.
Awesome. Hey, everybody. Glad I could be here today with you guys.
Where are you?
I'm at the beach. I'm beaching it.
Oh my gosh. It looks like a tropical paradise. I'll show you guys here in a minute. But she's full of color.
That's right. Well, you got to live it up while you can. And so that's what I like to bring to you guys all the time is a lot of color. So I'm going to be just like Abby.
Awesome. Well, I see you have an Endless Earrings creative bead kit. What does that mean, Kay?
So that means, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be launching a new crystal shape. It's a crystal cuboid, and I'm going to be bringing you a nice creative kit full of different colors. So just like Abby, I like all colors. And so in the kit, you should find something that you are going to like that fits your palette. And we are going to go on an endless earring making run. So I know that there's a lot of designs out there with necklaces and bracelets. And of course, you need matching earrings. And you know, my style is done by dinner. And so I felt like we could run through some fun and easy designs that you can wear in every day ending in Y, which is, as we know, is every day. So go through some fun wire components because that's what I like to make. And so with this kit, we'll be able to make some fun earring designs and play around a little bit.
All right, let's see Kay because she looks so beautiful and colorful today. Ew.
So here, if you guys want to see, I don't know, I wanted to bring them in the spotlight because they glitter so much.
Oh.
And so here is going to be the new like crystal cuboid.
You're gonna break the internet with that sparkle.
So that's your glimpse of what's going to be coming in that creative kit.
Whoa. Okay, so if they want to order this, they need to go to your
Star Special my Star Special Stash page here on Facebook. So you can join our group. I will be putting up a post. I kept it until we did this launch. And so all my kits are going to be available as soon as this is over.
Okay. And so they'll go there and they'll look for that post in like the featured section or pinned to the top.
Yep. So they can claim. They're just going to put their name in there, and then we will get them all hooked in and let them know all the updated information. So that way, then if we make any announcements of, you know, anything that might be going on, that's where you'll get hooked in.
Sweet. Anything they need to bring to class with them?
All things soft flex. So I love wire, your hard wire as well as your colorful wire. So that's kind of the surprise. We always have like a mishmash of things at home, but you know, I'm gonna have you getting it all out.
What gauge craft wire do you think would be good if they need to grab like a spool of craft wire? Or
I like to use probably a 20 and 24 gauge. You could also probably do an 18 to a
all of them.
You know, I know it's so hard to choose if I had to choose one. Okay, 20 and 24 gauge. Those are kind of my wire wrapping ones.
Else, try to have a 20 and 24 gauge, and then maybe some colored soft flex beading wire, and maybe an 019 ready to go.
Yes, because I'm going to launch this shape with this kit, and then I'm going to be bringing out one of my creative kits that I haven't launched in a while that will kind of go along with it.
Oh, cool. Well, we'll let you get back to the beach. Please give your little guy a hug from me.
Oh, absolutely.
Have the best time, okay?
All right, thanks so much. I'm so excited.
I'm really excited too. Thank you for joining us. Okay, we are on to Sarah James from Jesse James Beads. Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Are you at summer camp?
I'm at summer camp right now. Yeah.
What in the heck? Thank you for joining us on the busiest day of the year for you.
Oh my gosh, you know it. It's the busiest and most fun day of the year at Jesse James Beads when we get to join our virtual jewelry making summer camp. But Soft Flex Wire, Soft Flex Company, and you, Sarah, are very, very dear to us here at Jesse James and to me personal. So it's a pleasure to be able to be invited for the introduction of Customer Appreciation Week. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, so Jesse James Beads does not have a kit of their own. However, their beads are in the Soft Flex Company kit as always. Hey. So if you could let us see Sarah, Kristen. We'll see her at summer camp here. There she is. Yeah, so we have Jesse James Beads in the Soft Flex Mystery Design Kit. I'm trying to think of what theme we picked this morning. Maybe Kristen can post it into the comments. We went over so many names, I can't get it in my head, and I don't want to misstate it. But we have the bead mix in there. And then also, when Sarah joins us, we are doing our 2022 fall winter Pantone launch. Yes. So we'll have a bunch of beautiful Jesse James beads in the best colors of the season, and we'll have some other fun things that we will be launching that morning, and she will be here to hang out with us. It is our Autumn Dreaming Design Kit. And it's really, really pretty. And Jesse James Beads did an awesome job on the bead mix to go into that kit. So if you love our design kits, make sure you scoot on over to softluxcompany.com and grab one of those kits. And then we will be so excited to see Sarah again for the product launch. We love working with you guys.
Yeah, it's so fun for us at Jesse James Beads to create with Softflex. So monthly for the VIB group, for the very important beaders at Softflex group, Jesse James Beads comes up with a bead mix and some bead strands to tell the story of the theme and the wires that Softflex has put together. So I have to tell you, Sarah, when I get the email from you a couple times a year with the list of color palettes and the themes that are coming up with, all of us over here at Jesse James Beads do a little happy dance because we just love creating for a theme and creating to go with really cool wires. It's just fun to be able to dream up something to tell a story. And we're really, really excited and honored to be able to do that for you and for all the Softflex customers and fans.
Yeah, I feel like Jesse James Beads is the cherry on top in our mystery kits. So thank you for being a part of all of them, but especially for Customer Appreciation Week, because this kit is our largest kit we've ever done. It has a lot of special components in it, and Jesse James Beads is definitely one of the most special. So thank you. And I'll let you get back to summer camp because I know you're so busy over there.
Yes, we're busy. We're getting ready for our third class of the day. So I will boogie on. But everyone enjoy this. This has been so cool getting to watch the designers that work with Softflex come on through and meet and greet with Sarah. You guys have got some great projects coming up. And
I just can't believe, I feel like the designers went above and beyond this year to create things that just blow my mind. So it's really exciting to launch all the kits today.
100%. Guys, have so much fun. Thanks so much, Sarah, for having me.
Awesome. Thank you, Sarah. All right, Kristen, can you put up Muric's looms image? There it is. So unfortunately, Elena is feeling ill today, so she isn't here with us, but she will be teaching this amazing bracelet using a Muric's loom for Customer Appreciation Week. It's called the Pink Lily Wire and Bead Bracelet. It's so pretty. When I opened up her image, when she sent it to us, I was just awestruck with how gorgeous it is. Such pretty colors. And I am excited to check it out. So the link for this will be on our Softflex Company Customer Appreciation Week page as well. If you want to pick up the kit. If you have a Muric's loom already, great. You may have to pick up a Muric's loom to go along with it. So make sure you check out the details when you pick up the kit and have all the right materials. You will not regret getting a Muric's loom. I have 2 in different sizes. And not only can you do beading, but you can do tapestry work on them as well. And they're really, really fantastic, made in the USA. Very well made looms. So you will really enjoy it for sure. Okay, so moving on to Danielle Wicks from, John Bead. Did I miss Joyce? Oh, I think I got the wrong one. Danielle Wicks from John Bead is next. There she is. Let me bring her into, I was like, did I misread it? No, let me.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Danielle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm so excited. I feel like I'm going to jump out of my skin. I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
So tell us about your design here. What will you be doing for Customer Appreciation Week?
I'm going to be doing a bead weaving design with the very fine soft touch. And it's just very cool. I've made a bunch of colorways. There's 3 on the screen, and I have an additional one that I came up with after that photo shoot. And they just keep coming. So very beautiful colors and lots of inspiring, just, palettes that I'm putting together.
Great. And so will they go to your Etsy to buy this kit?
Yeah, I put this kit together in my Etsy shop. And The bead that's featured there, the main focal bead there is called a rhombus bead, and it actually has kind of a special story.
Oh, I'd love to hear it.
Yeah, it's a one-of-a-kind bead that was designed for John Bead by Lena Gillespie. A lot of you guys know her from Instagram. She's got gorgeous designs and a shop of her own as well. And this is a bead that she, like a check bead she designed. It's a check glass rhombus bead. And the holes run kind of like up and down through the bead, which is really unusual for a shaped bead. So, but it gives you so much possibility for things you can do. And so this was one of many ideas that we've come up with for cool things you can do with it. And you can do it with beading wire. So all the better. So it's very strong, lasts a really long time. Yeah.
Very cool. I see the beads on the side. Are those the Rolo beads that we used last time we were on?
They absolutely are. Yeah, those are the 4.5 millimeter check glass Rolla.
Yeah, I bought some of those and they're coming, everybody. I have tubes and tubes and tubes of Rolo beads coming.
You do? Oh my God, I'm so excited. Yay.
You got me so excited about doing peyote with Softflex. I was like, I need all the colors. I need
Definitely.
these. Yeah. And then we will have Danielle back again. She'll be teaching us another bead weaving pattern too, with the Rolo beads. So it's going to be super fun. But this design looks great. Can I see Danielle in person, Kristen?
Hey guys.
Hi. What else is going on? Oh, look at that. Which is the new colorway?
The new colorway is Pebbles. And that one uses a color-lined Terra check bead on the side, which is a new find for me. I just kind of discovered it in what we call the vault up at John Bead. It's just a bunch of almost like vintagey check beads. And so I cleared out the vault.
Danielle is a color wizard. She puts together colors I would never think about putting together. And when I see them in her designs, I'm like, why didn't I think of that? They're so good.
Oh, thanks, Sarah. That's really sweet to say. Because I love your colors too. So
that would make a really pretty necklace too if you made it longer.
I think it would. It would be a cool choker, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like yeah, I like it. So who knows? We will probably come up with more. I've got Lena helping me with colorways too. So there's lots of great stuff going on there.
Anything else going on at John Bead or with Danielle Wicks that we should know about?
Yeah, I've got a class Friday, day after tomorrow.
Oh yeah, cool.
It's,
with Michael's
loom bracelet.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a Michael's class using our check seed bead.
Look at all those pretty colors. That looks like a magic carpet.
It does, yeah. So fun.
So where would they find that? Just on the Michael's website?
Oh yeah, this one, to sign up, it's a free class, michaels.com/classes. And if you scroll through for Friday, you'll see this picture. And so you can just join us for that.
And it's an online class, so you can take it from anywhere, right?
It is, yeah. It's over Zoom.
Awesome. Well, thank you for being part of Customer Appreciation Week, Danielle. We always love being able to spend time with you.
Thank you. I love it too.
And I love your design. And next up is Miss Jill Wiseman of Jill Wiseman Designs. Bye, Danielle.
Bye.
Let me scoot down. Hi, Jill.
Hey there.
I'm so excited to talk to you. I feel like we haven't talked in a million years.
I know. Well, I've kind of been, this is actually my first video kind of thing in almost a year, actually. So I'm finally from, I'm talking openly about this. I've been through a very deep depression in the last year and have gotten treatment, and I'm not only back to myself, but I think I'm actually at a better version of myself, which is even better. So I'm finally ready to kind of start getting back on camera again. And that's just been such a huge part of my life for years now. And so the last year has been very odd because I feel like I've been really out of touch with people. So it's really, and it's so cool that this of all things is going to be the first thing that I get back to is your customer appreciation event. I think it's a very, very, it's such a cool thing for you to do for your people. It's a lot of work. It's also a lot of fun.
It is. Yeah.
And your people, your customers, and your followers just benefit in such a huge way from it.
Well, can I just highly commend you for being honest about what's been going on in your private life? Because that is hard to do, but such a beautiful thing, because all of us go through times in life that are really challenging. And it's just nice, I think, for people to know that they're not alone out there if they're going through a similar situation, or maybe a different situation, but just a hard situation that's difficult to talk about.
Sure.
So thank you for being.
I've gotten an incredible amount of feedback from people for that very thing. And so it's been, while it is hard to kind of put that out there, it's also been very gratifying, to know that I can help other people find treatment options for themselves, or just make them not feel so alone.
Yeah.
So,
well, you're a beautiful soul, and I'm glad you're starting to feel better.
Yeah, definitely.
But still be kind to yourself,
Yes. Yeah. And I've learned a lot of those kinds of lessons over the last year, how to take care of my.
Oh, did we lose her? There you are. Tell us about your necklace, Jill. Oh, let me see. Let me unmute yourself.
Okay, there you go. I'm back.
You got it.
Phew.
Okay.
For a second,
tell us about your necklace.
So I wanted to tell you about this necklace, because one of the things I wanted to point out is I called this the Choose Your Own Adventure necklace, because while this version that's on the screen is one way that you can put it together, I have provided patterns for each of individual carrier bead. There's going to be 6 different patterns. So if you want to, you can make each carrier bead a different pattern. And I'm actually, when we get to showing me, I'm wearing a sample of that. Or you can make all of the carrier beads a single pattern, and it'll look more like the photo.
Let me show you.
So there.
Oh, there you are. You're already here. Kristen's doing it. I forget she's here. Look at that. What a great way to learn a bunch of different patterns.
Yeah. And this is a beginner level bead weaving project. And that's one of the things when I was thinking about what I wanted to do for your event. I know that not everybody's done bead weaving before, but I want to draw them into my lair. And so I wanted to pick something, because I kind of had to make it at least part bead weaving. And so I wanted to make something that was beginner friendly, that wasn't going to take you hours and hours and hours to do. It's a quick project, and it's something that's super wearable. I mean, you wouldn't even have to even do all 6 of them. You could just do a single one, would make a great little pendant necklace. And the cool thing is that because I'm using the colored soft flex wire back here, it doesn't have to fill your entire necklace, because now you've got something decorative back here. So, I think there is a lot of fun.
It's like a tasty little seed beading treat to get people going. And then they're going to be like, I have to seed bead everything.
That's why I was so excited when you were just talking with Danielle Wicks. I was like, ooh, more bead weaving.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's definitely moving its way into soft flex more and more. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the two transition together, which is really cool. I see Danielle says Jill's bead weaving classes are the best.
We have a mutual admiration society, because I think Danielle does some of the most amazing design work. And she's super creative. And so, yeah.
She does a new class at Michael's every Friday.
I do not know how she does it.
How is she doing that?
No, I feel good that I got one project figured out this month,
Right. Totally. So are you adding new videos to your YouTube channel?
The YouTube channel, while I've been kind of going through this whole thing for the last year, has been pretty stagnant. So I'm wiping my eyes, but it's just because they're watery from allergies. It's not, I'm crying. Not that I'm crying. I have to put that out there.
You're so happy to see me.
Yeah, that's right. I'm crying with joy. I'm verklempt. So I've recently filmed my first set of videos in a long time. And so I was actually just looking to see if my editor has put them out there yet, but he's still working on editing the videos. So we've got videos coming back. I want to start doing some more Facebook Live stuff. Basically, my job over the next 6 months is to reintroduce myself to everybody and make y'all sick of me.
Never gonna happen. Never going to happen. Well, we're so glad you're joining us for Customer Appreciation Week. I was super excited when you said yes. I knew it was maybe a big push to do it all, because it is like it's a big ask on our end. But I'm really glad that you are willing to jump in. And I know your kits are going to just go like crazy. So if you guys want one of these kits, make sure you get over to Jill's website soon, because I have a feeling it's going to be Bead Garage Sale epic.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and because I love this design so much, it's going to be something that we're going to like reinvent with new colors periodically and stuff. So it'll be something that'll be around.
And speaking of Bead Garage Sale, did I see that you have one coming up?
Oh, I sure do. September.
What day?
13th. So it's right
like
after.
Is it the last day? Oh, it's the day after.
Day after,
Customer
exactly.
Appreciation Week.
Exactly.
You guys, Jill's garage sales are epic. She gets like a stack of orders like this big.
No, it's more like we're at this point where it's more like that. Exactly.
In like a day. So she has really fantastic deals. So bookmark that on your calendar and get ready to do some major shopping. And after you try these carrier beads, you might want to stock up in all the fun seed beads. And you have carrier beads on your website separately, I assume, too.
We do. Carrier beads on the website, Delicas on the website if you want to, do your own colors, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And we are actually going to have some carrier beads in the Bead Garage Sale this year. So,
ooh, so
that's the first leak of what's going to be in the Bead Garage Sale.
Ooh, the link for Jill's kit is on our customer appreciation page, but you can go right to Jill's website at jillwisemandesigns.com.
Yep, and then you just click on top.
Perfect. Thank you for being with us, Jill, and we'll see you again for Customer Appreciation Week.
All right.
I love you. Let's have coffee. Let's do coffee Zoom.
Yes, it's a date.
I'm going to put it on the calendar. I'm emailing you after this.
Okay, it's a deal.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right, next up is Joyce Trowbridge. Joyce, let me get you in this stream. When I opened up this picture, I was like, what did she do? And how did she do that?
This has been percolating in my head for a long time because so many people get scared of craft wire and wrapping stones. They're not happy. They ding it up. I'm like, there's got to be a way to crimp it. I don't know. And it's just been percolating, and all of a sudden it went boom. I got it. I figured it out.
What in the heck? You figured out how to wrap a stone cabochon with Softflex beading wire and crimps.
Yes, I did.
You guys see that?
It's tricky. Actually, it's not that tricky. It's tricky in the you have to a little bit. There's things that are hidden. We're using things that are to hide things. Like big whole beads on top and things like that. But other than that, it's really actually not hard because we're going to be flat crimping. That's the other funny thing is it works great when you flat crimp the crimp.
Oh, right. Because it sits against it. Really nicely.
Yeah. And I decided for this that we're going to, I have these wonderful glass cabochons for something else, but because they come in different colors and they're so unique and they're all going to be the same size. That way we could do kits and everybody's kind of on the same page. Instead of trying to and it can be done around a stone. It can be done with larger sizes and smaller sizes. It's possible. But I wanted something that was going to make it a little bit more easier if everybody has the same size. I work so yeah.
Kristen, choice so we can see them in person.
Yeah. I do have it under the camera right now, so you can kind of
take a look real fast.
Look at them.
Look at that. I am just like so fascinated.
They're just like,
that's awesome. So how many colorways are you doing?
I have these 6 plus one more in the making, and possibly I got a little carried away. I had fun. I got sick, but my mind kept going, and I had to be by myself and isolated. So what do? I create colorways. So what I did for my kit, I am feeling better, but I'm still not over it. But like, at least I take naps all the time and drink plenty of fluids, and I get little spurts of energy and have to create a new colorway. So, I have them as kits to.
Yeah, you could just scoot it back. Oh, there you go. That's better.
Look
at that.
Yeah, so each one has a colored soft flex. I'm using the medium. We have the turquoise on this one, the pink tourmaline on here, the fluorite, amethyst. We did the onyx and the antique brass. And I did it so that you could either just get the pendant to learn how to do that, but I also came up with a little necklace design with some nice matching beads.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you could do with some chains.
I hope you guys go nab some of these kits. I think this is going to be a really fun technique to learn that you can take forward, because there's so many times I see cabochons or pieces without a hole. And this will be a great way to be able to easily and quickly wrap them into a pendant, but not have to do the whole craft wire bit if you don't want to.
Yeah, and they're really fun finishes on it. To me, they look like little planets or little moons. So that's why I called it Moon Dreams. Like just that little texture on there. And you get a fun little back to it to keep it in place. You can even put that design on the front if you wanted to.
You could. It's so pretty. Why is that on the back? It looks good. It's like double-sided.
The intention originally was just a way to wrap it so that if there's a lot of stones you don't want to put in the cover up the front. So that's why I have it here. But we're gonna play around with a few of these with the other way so you can see it both ways. So. Anyway,
something's amazing when somebody turns it over to the back and you take a deep breath. What? It's really good, Joyce. I'm really excited about it. I hope you start to feel better.
Thank you. I'm going to take a nap after this.
You have a month to really get your gusto back.
Exactly.
Well, thank you so much for being part of Customer Appreciation Week.
Oh, I'm so happy.
With you. And please give April a big hug from us too.
I will definitely do that.
Okay, well, you get better, and we're going to move on to our friends Sam and Rachel Siegel of Sam's Bead Shop. Let me. Hi,
testing. Anyone still awake? Knock, knock.
I'm still awake. I'm
just waking everyone up, Sarah. We're an hour in, so we're the after party now.
Oh, no way. The party has just started. You just got here.
Wow. I just want to say first off of how excited I am to be part of this. I loved watching Customer Appreciation Week last year. and I just can't believe the number of classes you pack into a week. And I'm so excited to be part of it this year. And I truly, I've been sitting here just like jaw dropping, looking at all the designs. It's insane. There's such a nice mix of techniques and so many beautiful beads and so many really creative uses of Softflex wire.
Thank you, Sam. Yeah, we'll have 15 events going on for Customer Appreciation Week. So 15 videos. It is a big week. Everything will be available on replay, so you don't have to be there live, but I do suggest you are, because I'm going to do a live giveaway during every single segment. And it's just a whole lot of fun. I definitely am worn out by the end of it, but creatively, happily, like just full of joy, but just tired.
Right. It's that sort of like when you're full of have done so much creative goodness, but you still might need a nap.
Yes, for sure. And I think what makes our event really unique is that we have all the kits available like this weeks in advance. So you can get any of the kits that you saw today and have them in time for the event and make along. And that is what really makes this event so different than any of the others that are online. So Sam, what are you going to be doing with us?
Yeah, so Rachel and I will be teaching the class, so she'll be joining on our Friday class. I love that you have Nile and who's the third person on, and maybe you on that Friday?
I think it's just us, yeah, like an after party.
What a great, I love the end of the week. We'll take it home with some bracelet designs. Perfect. And if you actually want to add my overhead, I feel like I can show them a little bit better because we have them in a few options here. Hello, everyone.
Hi,
I'm breaking
Sam.
the rules and I added a second camera.
Well, you're at the end, so you get that luxury.
See how my light is. So this is the bracelet design. I think the very first one that Rachel came up with was this guy.
Ooh, I like the swapping of the colors.
So this is,
cool.
Rachel came up with wanting to do a design that features like a really beautiful check bead. So in this one, it's an English cut, and then some of our fire polish and some Toho. And at first she had it, I think, where it was like alternating colors. Mm-hmm. But then the more we played with it, we tried to like all sorts of different things. And this was our favorite, where it kind of forms this S pattern going through the bracelet.
S for Softflex.
Exactly. For Softflex. I believe it spells Softflex Customer Appreciation Week.
Clearly that's what it spells.
Right, exactly.
Awesome.
So this is kit 1. Each kit makes actually 2 bracelets.
Ooh.
So you get 1 specialty strand. So we picked our specialty strand first and then picked 4 fire polish strands to go with it. So this one's like a blue and Picasso crystal gorgeousness. And then this is like this plum brown and green, and finished off with a bronze Toho as the spacer. So we're going to go through that whole technique, and then we're going to there's a few extra beads. So we'll make some extender chains using our extra beads that you can connect up with a clasp of your choice. I'd recommend nice little lobster.
Perfect.
So that one is called Earth's Wonders, or greens and blues.
Okay.
And then number 2 is Ethereal Beauty, is all about blues.
Kristen.
Can we just talk about these beads for a second? Look how pretty they are. I like any bead that is like kissed in gold. So
I know, right?
And it's blue.
Like that. I mean, it looks almost like I don't know, like you picked it up next to a volcano or something, like special.
It's such a so we thought that'd be such a fun bead to design around, and we picked out 4 blue tones to pair with. So you don't have to like do it as we did. I hope folks will play around and come up with their own combos, but you'll get all 4 of these different fire polish strands and some really nice crystal Tohos with a blue line inside there.
You could make a choker if you didn't want to do 2 bracelets.
Actually, you probably could, with it, given the stretchiness. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then
okay, what's the third colorway?
If you're looking, I don't know if you're looking to get a little extra fancy, Sarah. But
Always.
always.
Fancy is my middle name.
Here we've been like working from home, obviously wearing the fanciest clothing.
On top.
This is called our Night at the Opera kit. I, of course, have a background in opera, and I often use this name when I like to describe our like black, white, and red color combos at the shop. And so this has got this like garnet color, English cut, and then surrounded by all sorts of beautiful fire polish and
very
some toes,
elegant.
of course. That's what we were going for.
A really nice holiday present. I think those would make really nice holiday presents.
Yeah, I love like the idea. Yeah, absolutely. And I guess if you get more than one kit, you could really mix up your colors, because you'll have 4 fire polish strands from each kit, and you've got like a whole tube of toe hose. So like you'll have plenty to play with. If we have time, I think during like the class, because we'll definitely have time to go through the bracelet. It works up. It's pretty like simple technique. It's very beginner friendly. It just uses a single strand of soft flex and 1 crimp.
Yeah.
So you're really very economical with your sterling crimps, folks. And then we should have some time to work up a pair of earrings, because you'll have a couple extra pieces of your specialty bead and a few extra sea beads and fire polish. So we're probably going to like have some fun making some earrings too that day.
Awesome. This is so cool, Sam. I really appreciate you being part of our big week. It's really special that you get to be with us, and I'm glad you get to be on Friday. I feel like you're so full of energy. I feel like you'll be the oomph at the end of the week that gets everyone going.
I'm glad to just get to join in. I almost just want to crash Nilay's class so we could all joke around for 2 hours.
Well, you can come to the after party and we'll all
okay, fine. That's a deal. That's a deal.
So if you want to check this kit out, make sure you go to that Customer Appreciation Week page and look for the link for Sam's bead shop. And if you get a chance, if you guys have been enjoying this broadcast and you're excited for Customer Appreciation Week, will you give us a thumbs up or a like? And will you share this video with your favorite creative people out there so that they can be part of this event as well? We have a lot of really special things that we're going to be learning from Sam, but from all the other presenters too. So give us that thumbs up so we know you're enjoying it and you're getting excited.
Oh, am I really the last one right now, Sarah?
No, Nilay.
Okay, thank God.
Nope, save the best for last. No offense, Sam.
Bye, everyone.
He's my beady bestie, so.
I love that. We all love Nilay so much.
So true. Well, thank you, Sam. We love you.
Much love. Thank you for including me.
All right. So, Kristen, let's move over to. Hi, Nilay.
Hi. I'm just having such a good time. Like, okay, so I've been here since the beginning of this entire presentation, this hour of just so much fun, right? So since I was at the end, I was like, I've got time to kill. I might as well just have a drink. So I had a couple drinks. So here we are. It's my turn.
Yay!
No, I'm delighted to be here. I'm just so honored and just humbled that you would include me for year 2 of Customer Appreciation Weekend, and just to end the magic of the entire week, I guess. Hopefully we'll end on a high note with my class.
We're always so glad when we get to work with you, and you're so creative and have such an interesting product. So what are you bringing in your kit that we're looking at here?
Well, everyone had well, I would say maybe not everybody, but like a good bit of us had focus projects, right? They knew what they were going to do, and it's a very specific project. And so I was thinking in the back of my head, these are so great. Like, what do I have to bring to this creative madness that's happening? And so I kind of just thought about it for a little while, and I was like, it'd be kind of fun to maybe do something completely different from everybody and do just this mixed media kit of different things and offer supplies, in this case, softflex wire and some beads that I picked out under the theme of Antelope Canyon. Traveling is kind of just difficult for me because I'm a homebody, but also I just enjoy different places. I love the concept and education behind them, and I guess how I absorb the world is through my creativity, and trying to interpret this theme was a challenge, but also just a fun challenge. And so found this place, Antelope Canyon, and then took a YouTube tour through it and fell in love with the place. And it's a magnificent canyon. Just this. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Where is it?
It's on the border of Arizona, really, like the very north
Utah,
area.
Arizona.
Yeah.
It's beautiful over there. Yeah, I've driven through there a couple times, and it is out of this world interesting.
You wouldn't even believe that it's here domestically, but we have all these pockets of different places in the US, and it's just astonishing, really.
World, yeah.
So
very cool. Well, let's see Nile and see his cute little face. There he is.
Hi, everybody.
So you have a mystery kit. It is themed after Antelope Canyon, and you will be making on the fly with your mystery kit. Is that what I'm getting?
I feel like usually I come in with some sort of a plan. It just depends on what Kristen's been working on and like what gets into my brain. And we share a lot of ideas.
It looks similar to ours.
Does it?
Yeah.
Not again.
Yes, I mean they'll play well together.
Yes, Kristen's here. Okay, I was hoping that you could pop in.
I have to jump in here because as I was working on the page and got to ours is at the end after you, Nile, and I'm trying to figure out our little graphic and stuff, and I'm looking at our kit and I'm like, and our colors they're not the same, but
this is not the first time this has happened. This is like a span over 10 years, I think.
Get out of my brain.
Months ago, I think, or something. So like I just hadn't even looked at the beads again until just yesterday, really. And I was like, oh my goodness.
Always on the same wavelength, but this is why it always works. I'm wondering why we haven't merged our companies at this point.
Well, they'll be fantastic companion kits, even though they'll be different. They'll have some things about them that will be great companion kits for sure. And
I feel like historically we've always complemented each other artistically, business wise, and just like all the things. And like the bead world has brought us together, as cheesy as that sounds. I'm also drinking, so I'm a little emotional. And so, I just love you guys so much and so thankful for you guys.
Oh,
guys. We love you too, Nile.
So much.
Well, I'm so excited. You're the very last presenter. So we've gone through all of the kits that are available. I cannot believe it. So there are 11 kits. And then each of those kits often has multiple colorways to choose from. I don't know how you guys are going to choose, but you'll have to get out there and do it quickly so you make sure you secure the kit that you want. Some companies are going to have limited numbers, like Nile, I bet, has a pretty limited quantity.
Like I'm a one-man company. And so between trying to restock my knitted wire, because I'm physically on my machine and putting the wire in and making sure that it comes out, and sometimes my machine screws up and it's quite a mess back there, and sometimes it just like wants to work. It really does have a mind of its own some days. Like I want to put googly eyes on it because that's how I feel it's there, right? It's like it's a thing that lives. So with all hi
It's Evelyn. They just got home from summer
it's so
camp.
good to see her. It's been ages.
Just got home from gymnastics summer camp and needed to run in to see us, I guess.
Aww.
Yeah.
Just come say hi.
Just come and say hi. Hi, Evie.
Hi.
It's so good to see you.
If it's not one kid, it's another. There's always some kid coming through the door at the end of any one of my videos.
It's sort of the special guest of the evening.
So true. Hi. How was gymnastics camp? Good. Awesome.
Aww.
All right, we're going to finish up here and I'll see you after.
But yeah, since I do all that, it's trying to balance.
It's hard to
out
make a
two
lot of
kits.
kits.
Yeah, so I have a very slim amount, which my Silkies got to know about first through my texting notification. So if you're not on there, do sign up, and I'll post the number here soon, or I think Joan might be in the background. But yeah, between trying to do it all, it's hard some days, and but I do the best that I can to make it work. There's Sam. I'm glad that we're ending on the same week together at the end too. It's going to be like a 2-hour party.
3
so people
hours.
better. Is it? Oh yeah. What's you guys at the end too? Ooh. I'm gonna have to pace myself.
Sam was once invited for tea with the Queen of Belgium. Real story. She was gorgeous. Well, why did you wait to tell us in the chat? Now I want to know so much more.
These are such that was a random fact that I kind of should just pop off and have him pop back on. Just explain this story.
Well, thank you, Joan. This is how you get text notifications from Nile, and I hear they are not too frequent and they're often very sweet. So it's worth signing up.
I try and keep it short and sweet. And Joan is actually also the controller on the background for notifying the Silkies whenever there's a tutorial going on or just anything in the land of Silver Silk. But yeah, just trying to do all the stuff myself. I'm kind of sparse. So when there's a thing happening, it's going to be a thing, and I'm going to go at it like 1,000%. So
awesome.
That's why I can't wait for the Softflex event. But I'm also with Sarah James. I'm in the Jesse James Bead camp right now. So
are you doing summer camp?
I am. Yeah, I've got the Friday actually. This Friday.
Oh, you're on Friday for her too.
I am.
Oh goodness! And I heard. And I don't know that I'm allowed to announce this, but there is something working behind the scenes coming up this winter that might include Jesse James Bead, Silver Silk, and Softflex.
I know what you're talking about.
I
don't know if we're supposed to say it or not, so we can't. We teased about it. We teased about it.
Keep your eyes out.
I can't hold on to secrets.
I'm bad with secrets.
Yeah, you guys are maybe not Kristen as much, but Sarah's definitely bad at keeping.
No, Kristen's good with a secret. I'm not. I'm not great with secrets. Don't tell me your secrets.
I'm like the best person to tell because I won't even remember you told me a secret.
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know because I feel like, it is a thing now, right? Like we've all probably had COVID at some point in time, and it screws up our brain some aspect. But I feel like when age 30 hit and COVID, and this was the before times, I was already starting to forget things, and then it's just kind of been a downward hill since then. So I'm really just worried about my later years.
Oh yeah.
Am I gonna remember all the things?
You better find someone to take care of you in your old age.
Right now it's Joan and Teresa of my Silky. They're doing a lot of stuff.
Them.
Yeah, they're my brain right now. And then I just get to be the pretty face on camera sometimes. So.
We do love it. I said, we saved the best for last. It just seemed like a perfect Friday to hang out with Sam and Nile and then have our little after party where we'll invite everybody to come back and just hang out for a little bit. Yeah. So I am just so thrilled to have such great presenters for Customer Appreciation Week. this time around. Thank you for being with us, Nile. I'll let you go so you can go drink another drink. And
well, I just want to say real quick, thank you guys that are watching and will watch after this video is posted, that you're supporting small companies. Your kit purchase is a huge deal to each and every one of us. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. And this is going to be a very successful weekend, and I'm so looking forward to it. It's just a month and some days away, but it'll get here before you know it, and each of us will have a kit in hand whenever that time comes, because we're doing this early enough. So
it's gonna be great. Thank you.
Big kisses to you guys, and big kisses to you out there.
Bye, Nile. What do you think, Kristen?
Well, I got one more.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Softflex has its own kit. It is our biggest kit we've ever done. It is our Autumn Dreaming Design Kit. It has a lot of really special pieces in it. Kristen and I one of us will be on at least once a day, most of the days. So I'd say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday evenings, we'll be using this kit. And then Thursday, it'll be Joyce in the evening. And then Friday, we will have an after party. So we'll have at least 3 designs coming from this kit. And it's going to be a whole lot of fun to see what we end up making. And it says one or the other of us, but I have a feeling we'll end up on the stream together.
Oh,
we'll see.
Probably.
Well, on the other days too.
That's true. We might, FOMO, able to not hop on.
I want to be there too.
What you doing over here?
Any sneak peeks of our kit? I don't even have it in hand because they're wrapping it up right now in Sonoma. So I don't have a sneak peek, but if you go to the website, the colors of the packaging, the color of the kit graphic almost always gives you an inkling. And then like we said, it has some similar colors to Nile's kit. So it has some really beautiful autumn colors with a little pop of a blue color tone as well.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And we, Nile does a mystery kit and he gives you those little snippets. We don't even do that. So we're like, it's a total mystery. You just have to we do the graphic and we try and pull in the colors that are in the kit, but it's not a direct replica. So it's definitely a true mystery, but you're not going to be disappointed. That's for sure.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us today and taking a preview into all the kits that are available. We are so excited for Customer Appreciation Week. It kicks off on September 12th at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, and we will be posting the schedule like crazy. Go get your kits now so that you have something in hand when that week comes. But like I said, you don't have to be there live. You can watch it on replay. And in fact, you can be there live and then do your make-along on replay a second time. Sometimes that's easier. What's that, Kristen?
I'm laughing because Wanda was saying, she said, Sam is a super secret keeper. No graphics, no colors, no hints at all, ever. So he must be like a super secret. We go just a little hints.
I mean, ours isn't so much because I'm not a good secret keeper. It's just that we plan them so far ahead. I can barely remember what is in the kit till I open it. And then also, we don't always have everything completely together when the kit goes up for sale. We're usually still kind of wrapping it up.
Right. So we pick things out, but we don't actually have everything physically in front of us. So it's easy to kind of forget what was in it. And so then it's a mystery to all of us.
Yep. Nice part of old age is you get lots of extra surprises.
So many.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Please click the thumbs up and the like symbol. Please share this video into your favorite creative groups And just go out and have a great night, do some shopping, and then we will see you again for Customer Appreciation Week. I will be back next Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific with Kay from Stars Beads, and we will be opening the Peace and Love design kit to see what Kay makes with it. So if you have that kit, be sure to bring it next Wednesday. If you don't have one, we still have some in the shop, so you can order that kit now at softluxcompany.com as well. Kristen, are you back on Monday?
I'm not. No, it is my birthday.
Happy birthday.
I'm taking the day. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but I'm just going to have a nice little personal day to myself, whatever I feel like doing. And I'll probably see you with Kay on Wednesday.
Awesome. You deserve it, birthday girl.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Thank you to everybody for being here and just being part of our community. This event is for you. We love all of you, and we've brought together a fantastic group of designers with just amazing designs, and I hope you guys really love it. And it's a super fun and creative week for you, whether you watch it live or independently on replay. And all the happy birthday wishes.
So, all the kisses. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. And I do love that we collaborate with so many people. I saw that someone commented that it was really nice. We bring so many people together. And I think it's just such a special part of working with Softlex Company is that we do really, truly enjoy collaborating with everyone and get to bring all of you along for the ride too. So makes it extra special to have that Appreciation Week. Great idea, Miss Sarah, once again last year coming up.
No problem. So if you want to learn more, go to the softluxcompany.com website, click on the Customer Appreciation Week wording at the top of the website, and it'll take you to a web page with everything on it that Kristen has spent a whole week making and has torn her hair out trying to get done.
Always right down to the wire, but we pulled it through.
Looks great. There are links to every kit. There are images of every kit. There's descriptions. It's really quite lovely. So go there to do all of your shopping.
I did shorten the descriptions for everyone. So if you want more details or want to see more pictures and the full description everyone has, just click through and the image or the little link that says buy this kit, and you'll get all the details on the individual presenters' websites or Facebook group or Etsy shop.
And now she needs a birthday vacation.
Yeah. Perfect timing.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thank you so much. We love you.
Love you. Bye.